What's going on, everybody? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Go, and I really want to get that Shiny Spheal with the scarf, because it just looks so good. But of course, the instance decided instead that I deserved a Shiny Sandshrew, because why not? I mean, it's cool. I'm down. It looks nice. I wouldn't mind getting a really good one, though the odds of that are pretty low, unfortunately, but who knows? I mean, I got a 98% one of these in a trade once a long time ago, so it would be neat if we got like a really, really good one, but we'll see what happens here. This one is, haha, not that great. Maybe for PvP. These things are actually useful in the Great League specifically, and I believe that's it. Yeah, no, I don't think that Alolan Sandslash really has much play outside of like some very specific metas, but this one's actually pretty decent. But on that note, catch up with you with whatever else I'm doing. We're obviously gonna go hard on that Spheal, but who knows, we're probably gonna get another shiny instead. Well, hi everybody. Still rainy and awful out here, but we can't stop the grind over a little rain, and I'm really happy right now. Check what I got right here. It's a normal Spheal, it's not shiny, but that CP 412, that is actually the hundo, so I'm very happy with that. Hopefully we can catch this. You know, let's catch it in a blue ball, you know? Blue Spheal with a blue ball. I really wish this was a shiny, though, because I would have totally maxed out a Shundo one of these, but I'm just happy I got it. I've wanted a hundo of this for quite some time, so yeah, pretty happy with it. We've already checked a few Spheal quests, you know, here and there. Nothing too crazy, nothing shiny, obviously. This is like the first exciting thing all day. But there it is, we got the hundo. You know, if I get enough XLs, which I already do, I might just max it just because, you know, it's a hundo. But while we're here, I do actually have 2 more of these to claim, so maybe we'll get a purple one. Very doubtful, but you know, maybe. It's happened before. In fact, it's happened 2 in a row before. You know, just butchering my words there. Man, I can't speak today. Anyways, I'm about to actually get a haircut because I think I need one, especially with the beard trim and everything like that. But we got a little bit more to do. We're gonna get that haircut, and if anything exciting happens, we'll show you. Before and after. And I think I look like a civilized human being for once. That actually looks really good. And, so ladies and gentlemen, the sun is out, which means there's no more rain for a little bit. Apparently it's supposed to pick back up a little later. And right now I've got to hang out with some family, and it's my grandparents' anniversary, so we're gonna spend some time with them. But if anything cool happens, we'll pick up with you, or I'll meet you during the Snover Spotlight Hour, and I'm actually really happy again because the sun is out. That means that we don't have to do that in the rain, so that'll be nice. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but if nothing happens, I'll see you during Spotlight Hour.
To meet, to grind, that's been a gas station.
Is that a hundo? 317?
Yes, I think so.
I think I just got a hundo lineup. Happy Spotlight Hour, everybody. We just got a hundo of something that we weren't even looking for.
And you're not gonna use.
I'm probably not. Kind of wish it was a shiny. That would have been awesome. No shundo on this stream yet. Oh my god.
That's so funny.
Hello, Lawwins. Hello, YouTube.
Check it.
It is a hundo. That's our second hundo from research today, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. I cannot believe this. This is so silly. And a shiny right afterwards. Haha. Just like that, if it'll load. Come on, game. I'm begging ya. No, okay. Well, that Spotlight Hour went okay, but no shinies, which was crazy. I mean, there was tons of them everywhere. But on the upside, just got this Shiny Pikachu, and it's a level 1, which is super cool. I'm always down with that. I still want that Spheal, but this is a really cool find because it's a level 1 shiny and it's a costume. Like, it's pretty cool. It's definitely not going to be a hundo. I think a hundo Pikachu is like 12 or 13 or even 14, so this one's probably terrible, but I don't care. It's an extra Pikachu as well because I did get the full set the last time these were out, which was a couple Christmases ago. But please tell me, oh, okay, little middle finger. It like froze for a second. I was like, if this is a 0%, I'm gonna lose my mind. But sadly, it wasn't. But let's see here, is there anything else? Well, we lost a Stantler, but we do got one of these. Not a shiny Trubbish, cool. I mean, I haven't seen a Trubbish in a while, so I was kind of hoping, but yeah, we're gonna keep hunting for a little bit because I still need that purple seal.
The next day.
Well, it's the next day now, and it sure as hell wouldn't be a holiday video without this, would it? Shiny Sandshrew. Cool. It's a very common one. We're still Spheal grinding. I've done a few quests today, just not showing like every single one in front of you guys because, you know, I'm sure you guys don't want to see me do a billion of these things, but nonetheless, we're making good progress. Plus, I want to get XLs now for the community day just because maybe Wolverine will be good for Master. Doubtful, but there's a chance. Also, though, yep.
One eternity later.
Hey, everybody. So, I'm sure you can tell that a bit of time has passed, and, yeah, I've got some really bad news, and I'm really upset with myself. I'm a bit of an idiot right now. You see, I'm happy to say I found a Shiny Spheal with the whole scarf. Looks great. And then I clicked off of it because I wanted to click on it in a video for you guys, not just AR it, you know? And as soon as it counted down from 3, 2, 1, by 1, it despawned. And I lost it, and I cannot get it back. And I am still a bit angry about it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still pretty angry about it. Like, I have been hunting that thing really hard. You know, incenses, everything galore, just going really hard on it. And now I found it and it's gone forever, which just sucks. Like, I know it has a calm day coming up, but I wanted this one specifically, and I finally got it just for it to disappear on me. Like, it's gonna take me a little bit to get over it. Like, I've been walking around just checking Spheals, praying that I'd get another one, but nothing's happening, and I'm really bummed and a little demotivated, not gonna lie. But it's now time for the raid hour. Nobody really wanted to do it, but I did find some locals that wanted to do one, and I did it with them, and as you can see right here, as long as it doesn't screw up, we did get a shiny, but this is a 1968. This is pretty bad, but I don't care. I mean, it's a guaranteed shiny catch, right? But I'm hoping that I can get myself the Shiny Spheal by the end of this event. We still have another week to go for it, but I'm really, really demotivated from it right now. Like, we were so right there, you know? Like, I'm just, yeah, anyways, close to the floor. I'm gonna keep hunting. Maybe we'll get lucky and get that Spheal. Maybe we'll get lucky. But if not, at the end of this, I will definitely trade for it. I technically found it. I don't care. Like, I usually don't trade for new shinies, but that's put me in a mood that makes me feel like I just don't care. But I'm hoping by the end of this event we get some redemption, and hopefully we will, but just give me a little bit. I still need to walk it off. Like, it stings more than it should. So I'm getting some Galarian Darumaka raids from across the ocean, so let's see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky with a shiny. It's just now been released, and it looks pretty cool. It turns green like this. No, I didn't think we were gonna get on the first one. Also, 821's not bad. 823 is the hundo, so that actually would have been an amazing shiny to get, but oh well. Life is life, you gotta keep rolling with it. But yeah, we're gonna keep grading these until at least I get 2 of them. I might do some more, but I've already got a team of hundos, so I'm not really that bothered. But these are good. If you have a Galarian Darmanitan in its Zen form, it's actually better than the Shadow Mamoswine, depending on how they choose to implement that. So we'll see in the future, but just so you know, 821, yeah, that's a 98. That would have been a shiny 8. You know I'm the king of those. Let's keep doing some raids, maybe we'll get lucky. So it turns out that was the only Darumaka raid I got. I'm sure I'll get more later. I mean, it's only really New Zealand and Australia that currently have it right now. But for now, I'm hungry. We'll seal the wound with some steak, even though that sounds not the healthiest thing to do, but whatever. I kind of need some comfort food right now, so let's eat some Outback and maybe our luck will be good in there. Sometimes I get shinies in this place. Well, dinner was delicious, and you know what makes it better? A green Darumaka. No, but that's fine. We're gonna keep it going. I mean, I'm getting them from Japan and from New Zealand and Australia. Hopefully we can pull it off. I'm sure it's got a boosted rate on it, so we'll see how it goes. It's very dark here, so I actually have to use my phone to light my face up. Please be a shiny Darumaka. No extra shiny in the darkness. Oh well. Darumaka number, I believe 4 or 5. Don't quite remember, but it's not green, so it doesn't matter. Got another Darumaka from Japan Lover. Come on, Japanese shiny. No. Got another Darumaka, thanks to Frosty Knife. Green. No, that's fine. All right, everybody. I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Yeah, it's almost 1 in the morning, and I'm pretty exhausted, and it's still a little demotivated. Sorry that I'm not as upbeat as I usually am, but I'm not gonna lie, just that Spheal kind of just really took it out of me today. I have been grinding it for the entire time it's been out, for like the week. I've walked a ton for it. I've done hundreds of researches, popped many an incense, even did a couple raids here and there, which is definitely not the smartest thing to do, but you never know, you know? And just losing it like that, it hit me harder than I'd like to admit. I just, you know, after all that hunting, just to lose it over a dumb mistake like that really sucks, but there's really nothing I can do about it besides keeping going and hoping I get it. Luckily, we have another week, so maybe we'll get lucky. Again, it's a full odds. That's probably the worst part. Like, if this was a 1 in 50, maybe I wouldn't be nearly as upset about it because, like, whatever, you know, they have higher chances on them. But yeah, and just to show you, it's just now Thursday, but it still hasn't been 4 days, and I've walked 64.7 kilometers just to show that I'm putting in the work there. And honestly, I could be probably putting more work in, but it's tiring stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Please, if you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload. And also, please comment down below. Are you having better luck with this event? I really hope you are. And if you enjoy my content and you want to help the channel grow even more, there's a link to my Patreon and merch in the description box below. But with that being said, this is going to be the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one, and hopefully with a purple seal.